Alright, this is becoming a habit. Well, it's time for another episode of Gunpla from Parts Unknown. So this is another third-party questionable kit. This time it's something really different. This is a wackadoodle subject, this one. I guess this would be the Hygogg, the MSM03C. And apparently this is the Hygogg in Universal Century 1 Year War, anyways, in the Gundam story. And this was something that a friend of mine, my friend, ordered, and he got it, and he thought he was getting a 1/100 scale, and this is a 1/144 scale, and he wanted a 1/100 scale. So he gave this to me, and I decided to build it. He said, yeah, you can have this one. You might as well give it a shot. And I thought, okay, cool, because I have a Nemo kit, same scale, so that'll kind of go along with this. I can have them fighting each other. So I thought we would get into this and build it right away. And yeah, here we go. We've got the typical basic, Bandai knockoff box. It's chewed off, and I do believe inside this we do get some water slide decals, I think. Are these decals? Yes, they are. So we have some water slide decals to go with this. That's cool. Our instructions. And yeah, so we got some really funky, cool colors going on here. I love this blue, and I love this color combo we got going on here. So we got two bags. One big bag and one little bag. I guess we could start with this little bag first. Looks like we've got 2 sprues. Looks like we got some polycap sort of stuff going on here. And got some black, I don't know, I guess it's ABS. We got our tanks. And there we go, our arm components. Looks like limb components inside here for limbs. I love the color of this orange. Look at the size of these tanks. They're huge, eh? They're pretty big for, high grade scale. 144. And here we go. I guess I can just get a... there. That open. Oh, hold on now. Another screw and one little teeny weeny little clear part. An odd shape. So we've got our gray parts, I guess, for the tanks. That's for the tanks. Go with that. And here's our main parts. So it's going to be a fair size, actually, figure when it's done. The size of the parts. So, yeah, third party again. We just finished building the gun cannon. And this one looks pretty cool. This has got like a bit of a textured finish here on the body. This is cool. I like this. It's got like it's got a texture to it. Or if I come in close, you might be able to make it out. Yeah, you can kind of see that it has a texture to it, actually. That's going to be cool. Get the mono going on there. Yeah, baby. I love it. I love these crazy, crazy suits. I tell you, this Gundam stuff is nuts. The Japanese creativity, the mind of the anime. I've loved it ever since I was a kid. Since I first saw Akira, I think, blew my head off. And I was like, oh my God. And, ever since the 80s, I've been watching the stuff. And the designs and just the concepts that they come up with are just fascinating for me. So there we go. There's a good look at what it's going to look like when we're done. And the parts look really well molded, so it looks like we're in for a treat. So you can see it's a really extreme looking suit, aquatic for underwater. And yeah, this is really cool looking. Got him in action underneath the water. Be cool to do maybe a little diorama with these guys. We'll see how well he goes together. But so there's our basics. Follow the instructions. Start with the heed. I guess working these sections for the arms and the fingies. Right. Yep, and repeat. So, yep, fairly straightforward, the instructions on these. There's some nice images of it. Complete. I love it. I think it looks absolutely wackadoodle. Look at this thing in action. That's crazy. That's going to be cool. I'm excited. I'm excited to get this one. I like, you know, maybe a lot of surface area on it, eh? So maybe we can do something cool with a finish on it once we're done. But, yep, there we go. So, yeah, not a big one. Another quick project. I don't think this is going to take us too long to put together. Just like a fun 3D puzzle, really. So we've got some stickers. Right, we have some foil stickers and some different stickers, and we have our water slide decals, which don't look too bad. It's coming quick. Cool, got a little bit of ding going on there, but let's look at our high grade. I guess this is the Hygogg, and looks like, you know, pretty good value there. We got what, 8 sprues, including this little teeny one here, but basically 7 sprues of parts, and it looks like it's going to give you a fair sized model when it's done. So yeah, if this kind of thing interests you at all, then please join me for the build. And if not, well, then hopefully you can join me when I do something that you might be interested in. But until then, live, love, laugh, and plan something for the future, because that's when I'll see you. So, till then, cheers. Bye.